hear me? I just came in with a quick message. Spirit was like, go ahead and get on live. Today has been one of those days where, if collective, that we have been receiving the clarity and the information that we were posted, that we needed to move on to this next part of our journey. This has been a long ride, you know what I mean? Like years of confusion, chaos, conflict. Okay, and the reason why the battle was so intense and it took you so long, because the main enemies were family, friends, people you considered family, people that you would lay down your life for. These are the people that portrayed you. These are the people that when you introduced them to the people you knew, they went and whispered behind your back and told them, oh, she ain't that, this is this and that. Why wouldn't people at that time, why wouldn't they, you be like, damn, I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? And if they had delayed thinking like me, they probably didn't think nothing of it. Like, damn, I ain't know she was like that. And then you think later, well, damn, her family is fucked up. But nobody tells you. So everything that was done for and meant for evil for you is turning in your good, even though your heart is aching. Because I know my heart is aching, because the Most High God has shown me the justice, and He told me I need to turn my back from it. You know, he really was waiting on me. Why they thought they magic and they spell work was working, and He was waking up. He was waiting on us, collective, to heal enough to accept and receive the truth that the enemy was the one that we was breaking bread with. We know this story of the Messiah and Judas. This is what we're going through, that the same journey, that the same initiation or journey, whatever you want to call it, as the Messiah, and we deal with it in different ways. But the main aspects of it is that you're going to be isolated, talked about. You're going to be hunted down, murdered, stalked, but you are here to do God's work. Okay, and this is a whole nother time. This time, you can't slay. You're not going to slay anything. We got the great Lion of Judah right here with us, because we done made it to a point in our ascension where we don't have to do much of nothing except for pray, you know. And I have been battling back and forth, because now that God has shown me so much clarity about it, all the players in the game that took my life and played a game with it like dominoes, whispering, meeting up behind my back, dealing with people that I let go, trying to drag me back with a smile. All the time you want me to walk away from my purpose so that you can step into it the same way. But I'm taking off these filthy garments. You can have them old clothes that I used to wear. You wanted them so bad. Pick up the filthy rags and walk. But I can't be, the Most High God letting me know right now, you did it by yourself. You're here to advise. But those people that I'm separating you from, you gonna help them, but they gonna have to come back with an apology. You know, you're not accepting people back into your life that has had a part in rather prospering with money, telling lies on your name. You know, and for myself, speaking about myself, people don't know some of the lies they told caused me to get fucked over. Fucked over. And this is family members that's smiling in your face. They could have already assisted you in so many ways. But yet most of us are being, just like the Messiah, are being welcomed into different homes and treated better than any family member that you thought you had, or friend you thought you had, would ever fucking treat you. And it's just so hard to accept. It's hard to accept, collective. But it's time now. It's time that we get justice. Justice is here. And I know what's been done to me. It was done to other family members. And that's a fact. But it ain't going to work on me because this is a new day and a new age. I have cried so many nights going back and forth in my head like, no, it can't be. Nah, Spirit. And Spirit saying, look, I got you up here and you prophesying and you giving advice to people and you don't question your intuition. So why would I give you something all of a sudden, even though we know people can try to mess with your psychic, but you know when you feel something in your heart, your whole body feels it. It's like, damn, you find out the love of your life that you thought was the love of your life, or people that you were even married to, that it was all a game. You were just a pawn in a big old game. Bunch of vultures knowing your future, but don't know how God is going to bless you. They don't know. Everybody looking for something in the physical when the wealth is within you. He got a hidden inside of the divine feminine and masculine. He got a hid in us just for this very purpose. Family, it's a tough one for me, y'all. It's a very tough. I've been going through this for years now. And I separated myself from lots of people that I love and I still love to this day. I don't know how many turned, I don't know what lies are sold, but all I say is the people that knew me before I introduced you to my so-called family members, if I ever lived up, you seeing with your own eyes, lived up to whatever was being told to you. How is it that you are going to persecute me for what I was doing, but then when God pulled me out and I take off the filthy garments, you put them on, and now you doing the same thing I'm doing. Good God, I used to do. Good God Almighty. He's showing you, hey, these people always just wanted to put on your clothes. That's why I had a dream that somebody washed my jumpsuit, and then I put that jumpsuit back. That after he washed and dried it, he put my jumpsuit on like it's a jogging suit. And I'm like, what you wash it for to go put my stuff on? This person that's close to you is several people. These are the people that are involved. They're coming in now. They're being sent in now, seeing if you know anything. Do you know it's them? But see, God got us playing dumb. You see what I'm saying? Oh no, I still got love for you. Sometimes I battle with myself like, God, why is my heart like this? Like, these people can't stand me. Look how they treated me. Look how they treat me. And I went to war for you. I got scars and battles, but that's what we had to learn. That's how I got to fight for myself now. Just like I was fighting for you. And only for you to take and then go out and act as if that came from you. We could have all had something built big with all the talent and wealth that the Most High God had given us, but everybody decided to take a different path. They started to take a path of greed, lust, and competition. They fed into the devil's trap, what you see with your eyes. So a lot of us got left out in the cold because the Most High God wanted you to see these vultures before he put that blessing that that you finna give birth to in your hands. Before he births this blessing that he's about to get to you, he got to show you these demons. I asked for it because even though I already knew intuitively, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Every day you can eat, sleep, and talk to me, and I counsel you through. And in your heart, you hate me enough to gather together and figure out a way how to do something to me that was done to another family member. And see, that's where you fucked up. All about money, I guess. Money that I don't even know what's going on about it. because the inheritance that the Most High God got for me is internal. Yeah, I understand the energy harvesting. Yeah, all these people walking around here, when I was started talking, nobody was talking about that in my community at all. Everybody was calling me crazy and everything else. I stood 10 toes down. Now my whole community singing the same song, but they don't want to say 10. They don't support it all. But they watch. They your biggest fans. But they don't want the world to know that this is where this is where the information is coming from. Because and them type of people you can never build nothing with. Never. So however long it took or it's taken for you to truly release these people out of your heart and realize family, brother, sister, mother, dad. Some of these people are no longer these people. They never were. They were karmic energies. They're covert. They're narcissists. They go around and everybody think they nice. They put on a great show. They have all the nice things. They make sure you stay behind. So all the everywhere they go, when people ask about you, because you're the main thing that people gonna ask about, they can tell you, well, she ain't doing, she's standing, you know what I'm saying? They help each other, but not you. Thinking you gonna work for them. And you don't want to help them when they was in need. But yet, instead of us coming together and building something that can last from generation to generation, you decided to take what you took from me. Most High God put it in me to give it to you. And it was pain for me to watch you stab me in the back and still smile in your face and still watch you lie to me in my face. And I'm examining you up and down. Some of my family can't even face me right now for how they done dogged me the fuck out. They wanted my husband. That relationship was over. I guess they fucked that up. You know, my ex-husband, rather. I don't even know the way they've been scheming and scamming with my information. I don't even know if I'm still married to the man, because from what I gathered, they done got a doppelganger, someone who looks like me, to go to court and sign documents. See, I've been going through spiritual warfare, and they know that. They've been throwing it. Everybody been throwing it on me at one time, so that it can delay me from going and getting the ball rolling. But what has pushed me to this point is not myself. It's my child. Now they are sending attacks towards my child. You're not going to send nothing towards my child, because what you send towards me now, I'm so, God done put a shit around me so high that it immediately bounced back. So a lot of people don't even want to fuck with me on that level, because they've experienced it time and time again. Every time that they try to fuck over me, disrespect me, or do anything to us collective, it's instant karma. You are actually reincarnated karma, okay? It's justice. You represent justice. You understand? We are warriors, spiritual warriors, you know, and people, you can come cloaked in any color, any size, any way, but the enemy has you fighting over light and bright, because, of course, Heliel, aka Lucifer, was what we call an attention whore. He thought he was the best thing smoking. Like, what else do you need? So once the Most High God did what he did, because you don't tell me what to do, he immediately started to sabotage it. So think about what's going on now. Think about your life. With the plan that the Most High God has for you, you know it in your heart. And also the devil was listening. He know too. He's sending in his millions, but he don't know everything. He's sending his millions to attack everything around you, anything around you, as much as he could possibly do. As much as he possibly can. Because your blessing is coming in. He done sent in people right now that some of us might be with. They are karmic. They might have been divine at one time, or they might have had the potential to get there, rather, but they decided to take a different path. These people are gaslighters. They come. I can tell you everything about these type of energies. And matter of fact, I'll just speak on a little bit. What these energies do, the masculine ones that I've known, I'm going to speak from my own experience. They have some type of organization. This is a channel message I got and some actual evidence of this. A group of men. Some of them are bisexual and some of them are straight up gay. Okay? They target women with low self-esteem, young girls that's broken from broken homes, and they done researched you, they done did all kinds of stuff to find out about you, and then they send in the rape, okay? And then you thinking, oh, this is it. You know, he engulfed you, but he only came to attach to your Kundalini energy, and he was taking it back to the group when they was having sex with each other, whoever this particular energy is. You know what? I'm going to stop it right there. And I'm going to come back and talk about this on the other live. I'm going to stop it right there.